Have you ever wondered that if the government works for your financial freedom, then why do ordinary people still live a life of pressure and struggle? This video will change the way you think. Today, we will understand the hidden reasons buried in the darkness of history. Reasons people usually never question, but if you don't understand them, you will remain trapped in this endless race forever. From Rome's centuries-old buildings to today's glass towers, one game has always repeated. The real value of money is quietly reduced. In Rome, whenever rulers needed funds for war or construction, they reduced the silver in coins and made them lighter. People believed their wealth was the same, but in reality, its worth had already been decreased. This same inflation game continues. Today the names and methods have changed, but the rising prices of cars and groceries should not surprise anyone. In today's world, governments in every country keep taking massive loans and printing currency. Of course, all these policies are wrapped in the language of growth and stability. But the real question is who gains and who loses. When money is printed but your salary does not increase, who is actually winning? Remember the 2008 financial crisis, when the biggest banks and corporations received trillions of dollars in bailouts. Where did that money come from? From ordinary taxpayers. Whenever the system collapses, the government saves the big players, but small businesses and ordinary people are left behind. Have you ever thought that whenever a major crisis occurs, the losses of the elite are handled by the government, but the common man is left alone? In the middle of all this lies debt, like an invisible chain. Student loans, credit, mortgage, together they create an unseen prison. Real freedom has become just a word. Is debt intentionally promoted so that you keep chasing security forever, but never truly become independent? If we look globally, the same pattern repeats in every country. Governments launch relief and wealth creation programs, but in reality, power and money flow upward toward the elite. Look at the last 10 years of currency devaluation in Pakistan. The savings of ordinary people disappeared, while export businesses and elite investors still won. Propaganda is also part of this game. Whenever you hear words like temporary inflation or structural reforms on the news, the real truth is being hidden. Why isn't financial knowledge taught in schools? Think if everyone knew the truth, would people accept these cycles silently? Another psychological trap is distraction. Every day you are lost in promotions, bills, and a jungle of new taxes. You become so busy that you don't get time to question the system. Are your dreams shrinking, or is someone else redefining your thinking? But hope doesn't end here. Sharp financial education can become your real weapon. Understand how money is created and destroyed. Escape local news and look at global patterns. Diversify your savings currencies. Gold, investments, demand transparency. Asks the questions everyone avoids. If you understand the tricks of the game, beating the system becomes possible. From an economist's view, the system will always belong to the elite until ordinary people challenge the status quo. From a historian's view, whenever hidden financial games burden the public, the empire eventually collapses. Social activists say that true freedom, yes, just say it's the ability to control your financial destiny. The moment becomes tense. Are you ready to understand the system's real game? Or will history repeat itself once again? If this episode changes the way you think, share it with others. Ask your family, who really benefits from these money moves? And subscribe, because stories and lessons like this will never be shown to you by schools or the government. Remember, history doesn't repeat itself, but if you don't understand it, it will definitely crush you.